Dante Johnson, he's putting together one of the best.
The final 2-week stretch of the 2023 regular season, and we are underway week 17 here on this New Year's Eve. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
The numbers for Walker from last week's effort. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now a first down carry for Harris. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throwing the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw pulled in by Robinson here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Play action. It's Fields. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. But Charles, as we've covered, they've already clinched their spot in the postseason, so now they just want to avoid adding any additional names to this list before the postseason begins.
Terrific observation, because trying to move up a spot, I don't know if it's worth it if you're trying to play guys who aren't quite right. Get them healthy, get ready for the playoffs, make your move then.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. Powerful running. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we...
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Justin Fields doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Steelers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it was all capped off by the Justin Fields touchdown run. He took it in himself. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
Throwing now is Geno. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
That's good. 4
Now Smith. Well, a tough throw there across his body. It's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Colby Parkinson, but it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Steeler defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass, dead last in the NFL. No chance to get away there for Smith as he goes down. T.J. Watt, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
On the return is Peterson. A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Last week, of course, the great performance, over 200 yards. He still wants to be fed.
And they should. That's exactly what you should do. I've not yet met a running back that's run for over 200 yards that says the very next week, hey, let's back things up.
Yeah, I don't need it as much.
No, they want it more and more. They're going to be ready to go because they think that's going to happen naturally now.
Harris running straight ahead, and he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. They're going for it. This is Harris. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. He needed 2. He only got 1. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
At the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And Smith able to move the chains before sliding down. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. On the counter, it's Walker. And shutting him off, now open field. He's still on his feet. And touchdown! Ken Walker with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Golden Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Myers connects on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here comes the Pittsburgh Steelers and running back Najee Harris. Last week, over 100 yards, 3 touchdowns. We were talking with him on the field before the game. He said simply, I was in a groove. He obviously was.
And I think he's been a little modest about that, being in a groove. That's a big-time game right there. And I think he feels like his entire team is coming along with him because they're creating spaces and holes for him to run through. He's making people miss, running through tackles. They are locked in a big way and confident about this game as well.
1st down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On play action, Fields. A short one there to Fryermuth. First connection there of the afternoon for those 2, and it's good for a 1st down. The Steelers at 14-1 now on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Here we go.
2nd down and 6 now.
2nd and 6.
From the gun, here's Fields. His throw incomplete. When you look at this defense, right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Fields. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Trent Sherfield, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes the score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Breaks through the contact. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me,
oh, it's out. Smith lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Through one quarter, 14-7. Columbus with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Now it's Peterson. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And out will come the offense as they take over. Najee Harris and the rest of this offense work their way back onto the field. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back. And that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
and I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. T.J. Watt able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. On second down, it's Walker. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Smith. And that is incomplete. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down. On now is the kicker, Jason Myers, for the field goal try. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. Myers' kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They run again with Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. And this offense on third down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it.
Kick catch interference. Kicking team.
A little too amped up there, got to him before he had a chance to catch it.
Another example of players in tough spots getting the protection that they deserve. Got to make sure that he's able to catch the ball before you get to him.
And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 7.
At their 48-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Gino now to throw. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that's a nice job there defensively to blanket those receivers on 3rd down. And as a quarterback, all you can do is just loft one toward the bench, not too close, mind you, and live to punt the football.
Yeah, there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position, their own 2-yard line.
So what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
2 yards to go, second down.
8 yards on the pickup.
On the give, this is Harris. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Gets around him. Still going. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 117 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they run with Harris off the option. And some space. There he goes, left side. Najee Harris. And down to the 7-yard line. A big play there on the option. And even 60 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Drake. Trying to find a lane, but he finds nothing but defenders. Stop for no gain at the 2-yard line. Drake. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Walker to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The Smith's throw caught here by Metcalf. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
And the Columbus first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to Walker on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
This complete to Lockett. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. This is taken at the 15. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days. Offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. On first down, it's Fields. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Going across the formation, he finds Freiermuth. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To the air again, Fields. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Trent Sherfield, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point put through by Boswell, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Golden Eagles 10.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Smith's throw into the hands of Lockett. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
That's good.
On 1st and 10, Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. To the air again, Smith. That's to the rookie Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 21. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. Going right back to Smith-Njigba. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. To throw is Smith. And it's caught. Touchdown. D. Eskridge in the final seconds of the first half. And the Golden Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And able to get this out to the 25.
No jump, ready?
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we've reached halftime. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Now to return it, here's Kenyon Drake. And he returns this to the 22. The Steeler offense ready to get going to begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Now a first down throw, Fields. Setting up the screen, Harris. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's second down. And quickly they get to the line. Looking to throw on second down, Fields. And he whips that one incomplete there. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 198 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense. Harris going to get it again on second down. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And now they're in the hurry-up. On third down, here's Harris. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll run. It's Drake. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Kenyon Drake with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
That's good. 4A.
They run again with Walker. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown! Kenneth Walker. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Golden Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. On the return comes Drake. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. From the 35, here's a 2nd and 7. Up the middle they go with Drake. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, Drake. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Straight ahead running. Here's McFarland. And he'll work